YouTube is a killer platform for content creation, but some ideas are better left on paper. Welcome to Beyond the Screen, I'm Nate, and these are the top 10 YouTubers who ended their career with one video. Number 10. James Charles. James was a popular makeup YouTuber before allegations were made against him in 2021, with several young men claiming that James had communicated with them inappropriately. The first accusations came from a fan who claims that James sent them explicit messages and photos when they were just 16. James claimed that the fan misled him into believing that he was an adult and blocked them as soon as he discovered their actual age. However, that one fan inspired several fans to come forward with similar stories. James later posted a now deleted video on YouTube called Holding Myself Accountable, during which he apologized for his desperate behavior and admitted to messaging 2 of the men. 2 out of like 20 people, so just saying, 2 is still too many. After the news went viral, his YouTube channel was demonetized, he lost all of his subscribers, stopped hosting the mini-series Instant Influencer, and severed ties with makeup brand Morphe, which he had basically become the spokesperson for. James took a break from producing content for about 5 minutes before posting a video called an open conversation that summer, not even a full year. He just waited until another season popped up. Number 9. Sebastian Bails. Sebastian Bails was a very popular YouTube content creator and TikTok man, but their videos aimed at a younger audience went from lighthearted to dark and disturbing. Sebastian, along with his partner in crime Lauren Godwin, posted several videos together over the years, usually being a vlog, but sometimes Sebastian liked to pull little pranks on Lauren. His career was over thanks to 2 so-called pranks that he posted in 2019. The first saw Sebastian pretending to leave Lauren for a life in the army, wearing one of the most store-bought looking uniforms you have ever seen in your life. Now, while much lighter than the next video I'm going to talk about, the content received major backlash from fans as many had parents or siblings in the military and they didn't appreciate Sebastian treating that position as a joke. But it was his next video that really put the icing on that bad guy cake. Seb and Lauren thought it would be really funny to fake one of the worst things that you could do to a person, pressuring your partner into physical lovemaking without their consent. The video is disturbing and I'm not gonna get deep into it, but you can imagine just how disgusted the internet was with this man, who looks like an orange creamsicle with the top bitten off of it. He made an apology video and deleted this video by moving it to private so it still exists, but the internet collectively cancelled his channel. Number 8. IShowSpeed. Darren Watkins, better known by his YouTube handle IShowSpeed, made headlines last week after he exposed his little dinghy on a live stream. The rapper and media influencer had just returned from a trip to Japan, and fans tuned in excitement to see him return to their gaming world, and watched as he played around Five Nights at Freddy's. When he was startled by a character, he stood up to yell, only for his pants to just fall right down. He sat down and immediately closed the live stream. His account, which had millions of subscribers, was frozen, and it underwent a review from the powers that be. Following the slew of negative comments that he received online, he went on an anger-filled rant in another stream, telling his fans to stop talking and shouting a lot of F-words that I'm not allowed to say online. You know, the ones that rhyme with maggot and bucker. Twitter has since lit up with comments from people asking why they're being blamed for him not knowing how pants work. The most recent news is that his channel will not be banned despite his blatant violation of their guidelines, but considering the amount of hate that this dude is currently receiving online, I cannot imagine his channel will be very active for very long. Number 7. Rawvana. Vegan blogging is a big business on YouTube. Numerous creators have been able to make a huge living off of plant-based diets. Many actually make their subscribers pay a little bit of a fee to gain insight into recipes and routines not normally shared in their videos. One of these women, Rawvana, had a massive following and would make her subscribers pay $70 to gain access to their diet plan. She had a massive empire, but it was all built on lies, and in 2019 she decided to order a fish at a restaurant and was outed by a fellow influencer. Rawvana was in Bali at the time, thinking that she was just out for a good time with her fellow content creator Paula Galindo, who started live streaming at the dinner table. Yeah, the internet quickly filled her channel with negative comments and dubbed her Fishvana, and just like that, her empire was gone. Number 6. Colleen Ballinger. Colleen was best known for her character Miranda Sings on YouTube, who became so popular that she received her own Netflix series. However, it turns out that she's a creepy creepo who really needs to have her phone taken away by an adult. She was basically messaging her fans to deliver so-called advice when she was actually trying to manipulate them into being her little minions. There was a massive amount of proof in the pudding. Fans had screenshots of conversations, with one person claiming that she sent them lingerie as a joke. Somebody call Netflix, we've got a new special right here. Following instant backlash from the world, Colleen decided to post an apology online, and she did apologize while playing a ukulele. After this woman is shown to be weird to kids, she thought it was appropriate to go online and sing a little ditty about it. In response to the cringiest apology of all time, her fans collectively tapped out and unsubscribed from her channel. Colleen now only exists in the suppressed memories of her young fans. Number 5. Logan Paul. Logan Paul, a man now known as a WWE superstar, was once a famous YouTuber. With millions of subscribers, his channel's popularity quickly skyrocketed in the early 2010s, until one day Logan and his friends decided to go to a famous forest in Japan to film a camping challenge. A forest that is unfortunately famous for the tragedies that take place there. In fact, many lives have ended in that forest, and most were self-inflicted. While venturing into the forest, Logan and his crew spot a recently deceased individual just hanging from a tree, and instead of alerting the authorities and cutting the cameras, he acted like it was the wildest thing he had ever seen in his life, all while wearing a hat that looked like one of the little green guys from Toy Story. He actually shouted at the body asking if it was okay or if they were just fooling with them. They stood there filming for like 30 minutes before finally leaving the forest, but the video was not demonetized and it received massive backlash. At the beginning and end of the clip, he urges any viewer suffering from mental health issues to seek help, blatantly trying to exploit the situation. Many viewers felt traumatized by the video and began drowning his channel with negative comments. If you want proof that this guy is a 12-year-old mentally speaking, just watch his apology video. He released an apology where he claimed to face a monsoon of negativity and that he doesn't do it for views, he just gets them, and he actually spent a good chunk of that video just sadly telling people how popular he was. Needless to say, nobody cared for that apology and his YouTube career was in the dumps. But the WWE loves problematic people, so he was brought into the ring with open arms. Number 4. Sam Pepper. Prank channels used to be massive on YouTube, but like reality TV star turned YouTuber Sam Pepper, they're old news. Pepper was once a star, gaining millions of views for his pranks. His videos often pushed the boundaries of what was acceptable, but in 2014 he finally crossed a line. He uploaded a video called Fake Hand Bum Pinch Prank, in which he literally just touched unsuspecting women in an inappropriate fashion. The backlash was swift and heated. The YouTuber claimed that the prank was part of a large social experiment meant to highlight the difference between violence towards men and violence towards women, but nobody bought that for a second. In fact, a fellow YouTuber, Tyler Oakley, tweeted, "If you're a horrible person, just claim it was a social experiment. Then it's everyone else's problem if they're offended." Pepper went on to claim that the video was staged, but it was far too late. His career was in tatters. That is a fun word. Multiple women came forward claiming they'd been subjected to unwanted physical advances from Pepper off camera. In an ill-advised attempt to bounce back, he uploaded a video in which he pranked Vine star Sam Goldback by pretending to abduct him and his friend. And in that video, Pepper staged an execution, leaving Goldback in clear distress. It backfired spectacularly. He was branded a disgrace to the YouTube community by Cole Ledford, and unsurprisingly, Pepper is now YouTube history. Number 3. Anthony Fantano. Fantano started out as a music reviewer in 2007, and his channel garnered fame after posting earnest covers of songs by Man and the Mountain Goats, which is just a weird name and I can't believe they exist. But as his channel garnered more and more popularity, his ideas on the world became more and more ridiculous. While he gained his fame on the channel Needle Drop, it was the spin-off channel That Is the Plan that landed him in hot water. He posted dense videos taking aim at feminism, the Black Lives Matter movement, and of course, social justice warriors. After several attempts to contact his channel by media outlets, Fantano canceled his channel and claimed that it was due to YouTube's strict rules not letting him monetize his work. Suspiciously though, he had just released a video so chock full of garbage that there was no way he was gonna get away with it. Now, whether that's true or not, his main channel was still very active and he received massive backlash online. Hey man, you can't call people out if you don't expect them to clap back. Number 2. Nicole Arbour. NBA cheerleader turned YouTube comedian Nicole Arbour has been pushing the boundaries of bad taste for a very long time. In 2015, the internet pushed back. The Canadian content creator posted a video called Dear Fat People, which appeared to mock overweight folks for views. She claimed that fat shaming was not real and that it was an issue created by overweight people. Angry responses followed on YouTube in the just in the media overall, with several women coming forward to call her claims rude, misguided, and disgusting. Numerous outlets reported that Arbour was fired from her role as a choreographer on the anti-bullying dance film Don't Talk to Irene as a result of her harmful video. Though she refuted these claims at the the time and continues to deny them to this day. Whether she was fired from that film or not, one thing is for sure, Dear Fat People took any chances that she had of making her comedy a mainstream and just tossed it in the trash. And at number 1, Trisha Paytas. She's been described as a jack-of-all-trades celebrity by The Telegraph. But Trisha Paytas was best known for her YouTube channel. She didn't hold back in her videos, and that's the main reason she was able to amass millions of subscribers over the years. She shed a chunk of those subscribers, however, in early 2019 when she got drawn into a drama with Ethan Klein of H3H3 Productions. According to Yahoo! It all started when Klein criticized Paytas for looking unrecognizable in her Instagram photos, shining a spotlight on the culture of over-editing. Paytas went off on Klein in a series of tweets calling him a disgusting piece of S, and then proceeding to make a retaliation video that backfired on her massively as she lost 55,000 subscribers as a result. That wasn't the video that killed her career though. In October 2019, Paytas appeared to hammer the final nail into her own coffin when she released a video titled I Am Trans, Male to Female. In it, she makes a series of contradictory and ill-informed claims telling viewers that she identifies as a gay man but also is 1000% her natural born identity. I don't know. The backlash was swift, with numerous people accusing her of jumping all over trans issues for views. She 100% did. She apologized and claims that there was no ill will behind the videos, but Paytas had simply gone too far this time and her career was rightfully over. And those are the YouTubers who ended their careers with one single video. Let us know in the comments below if we missed any good ones. Please leave a like if you had fun and you want to see more. Thanks for stopping beyond the screen, and we'll see you next time.